Starting in child's pose. Knees are wide, big toes together. Set the hips down to the heels and melt the heart to the mat. Stretching the arms out. Tuck the chin. Taking deep inhales and exhales in and out of the nose. Honoring this present moment. Inhale, lift the torso away from the mat. And exhale, tuck the toes and lift the hips, downward facing dog. Arms are long, side body lengthens. Slope of the hips lifts up to the sky as the heels descend down to the mat. Breathing deeply. Walk the feet together. Take a big inhale and lift the right leg to the sky, toes pointing down. And exhale, bring the right foot in between the hands, knee over ankle, and drop the left knee to the mat, untucking the toes. Keep the hips nice and low. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, softening down. Shoulders roll away from the ears, hips melt towards the mat. Breathing deep. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring both hands to the mat. Lift the left knee and step the right foot to downward facing dog. Walk the feet together. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, bring the left foot in between the hands. Lower the right knee to the mat, untuck the toes. Keeping the hips low. Inhale, arms stretch up, fingertips energized. Exhale, rooting down. Finding stability with the left foot and top of the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Left foot, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Shoulders over wrists. And exhale, lower the belly all the way to the mat very slowly, tucking the chin. Untuck the toes and walk your hands back an inch or so they're closer to the ribs. Roll the shoulders away from the ears and hug the body with the elbows. Inhale, lift the heart away from the mat, little baby cobra. Exhale, lower down, tucking the chin. Inhale, lift the heart. Keep the elbows bent and exhale, lower down. One more inhale. Curl the heart up and away from the mat. And as you exhale, press back through child's pose, lifting the hips downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch through the arms. Exhale, feel the heels melt down a little bit deeper. Inhale, rise up to the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look at your hands, and step to the top of the mat. Feet are hips width distance. Fingers in line with toes or hands on the shins. Take a big inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach the arms out, press the palms overhead. Exhale, hands press to the heart. Inhale, arms stretch out, palms press overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, spine stretches long. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise to stand. Stretch the arms out. Press the palms. Exhale, both hands to the heart. Inhale, stretch the arms out. Press the palms overhead, maybe starting to gaze up. And exhale, bow forward. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step the feet to plank. Inhale in your plank as you stretch through the crown of the head. Exhaling in your plank, press through the heels. Inhale, shift forward in your plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Elbows bend 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Heart lifts as you straighten the arms, tops of the feet down. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look at your hands, hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretching out, standing tall. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reaching out, palms overhead, gazing up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Heart stretches forward. Exhale, both hands down, step to plank. Inhale in your plank as you shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower the body down. Elbows hug the body. Inhale, heart lifts, arms straighten, relaxing the glutes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet together. Take an inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. Knee over the ankle and lower the left knee, untucking the left toes. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step the right foot to plank and lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Feet together. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot in between the hands. Lower the right knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Heart lifts and opens. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step to plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, heart soars, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise up to the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, spine is long. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Just taking a moment to feel the body, feel the breath. Just notice any thoughts or emotions that may arise during our practice. And just let them just pass by. Let's open up the eyes and release the hands. Pick up the left toes and spread them out and then lay them back down, rooting into the four corners of the left foot. Bring the right toes to the mat and the heel to the ankle, setting up for tree pose. You can stay here or bring the foot to rest on the calf. Or Krama 3, bring the right foot to the top of the left thigh, pressing the foot into the leg and the leg into the foot. Roll the right knee away from you, bringing both hands together at the heart. Setting your drishti, and just taking a moment to feel your tree pose, feeling the balance of this beautiful pose. And as you're ready, start to reach the hands up overhead. And then whenever you feel it, let the hands separate and soften the shoulders. Keeping the triceps hugging into the upper arm bones, reaching through the fingertips, but grounding down with the left foot. Breathing deeply. One last big inhale. Exhale, both hands together and pull to the heart. Carefully release the right foot from the left leg. Shake out the legs. Spread the right toes, fan them out. Root into the right foot. Left toes down, heel is at the ankle, resting the foot on the calf, or bring the foot to the top of the thigh. Setting up your foundation, and release that left knee, both hands together at the heart. And just taking your time, at your own pace, stretch the arms up, feeling like a beautiful, majestic tree. And letting the hands separate, shoulders roll away from the ears. Triceps are active, arms, hands, fingers are active, yet we're pressing down with the right foot. Even though this is a very easy looking balanced pose, it is very active, feeling the entire body is energized. Breathing deeply. Big inhale. Exhale, hands together and down to the heart. Release the left foot from the right leg. Shake out the legs. Bring the feet hips width distance. Inhale, arms stretch out and up, palms press overhead. Gazing up, little mini back bend emerges. And exhale, bow to the mat. Inhale, spine is nice and long. Exhale, plant the hands, step to plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Rolling the heart open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet together. Inhale, the right leg lifts up to the sky. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. Keep the left knee lifted. Left hand is planted on the inside of the right foot. As you inhale, start to twist and open to the right. Reaching the right arm up. And exhale, pull the belly away from the thigh and press to the left heel. Breathing in this beautiful cleansing twist. Inhale. Exhale the right hand to the mat. As you inhale, come up through center, Anjaneyasana, Crescent Lunge. And exhale, lunging into that right knee, but pressing back through the left heel. Good. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step the right foot to plank and lower chaturanga. Elbows hug the body. Inhale, lift the heart, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet together. Inhale, the left leg lifts high. Exhale, left foot in between the hands. Keep the right hand planted. And as you twist open to the left, take a big inhale. Exhale, pull the belly button away from the thigh. Spreading your wings and press to that right heel. Good. Deep inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Inhale up through center, Anjaneyasana, Crescent Lunge. And exhale, lunging into that left knee, press through the right heel. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step to plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Feet together. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot in between the hands. Keep the left hand planted. Inhale, twist it open to the right. Right arm lifts. Exhale, right hand circles to the mat. Inhale, up through center, Crescent Lunge. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step to plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, connecting to the core. Feet together. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot in between the hands. Right hand is rooted. Inhale, left arm circles up, twisting open to the left. And exhale, circle the left hand down to the mat. Inhale up through center, crescent lunge. Exhale, lunging deeply, reach to the right heel. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Step to plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. You should start to feel your body warm. We're open. Inhale, rise up to the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop or float, stepping to the hands, whatever works for you. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretching out, rising up. Exhale, both hands to the heart. Good. Open the feet the width of the mat. And just turn the heels in, toes out. As you inhale, reach the arms out and up. Press the palms overhead. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Start to bend the knees, sitting low, Balasana. If it's not so great for your hips to come down low, you can stay up high, bringing maybe the forearms to the thighs. Or if it works for you, lower the hips and snuggle the triceps on the inside of the thighs, pressing the knees open, lifting the heart to the thumbs. Good. Breathing deeply, feeling the tailbone is reaching down to the mat. The crown of the skull is shining up to the sky. Filling the vessel with the deep breath. And releasing with every exhale. Let's release the hands down to the mat. Roll the hips up to the sky. Heel toe the feet, hips width distance. Staying low, bring the big toes together. Keep the heels separated a couple of inches. And start to sit the hips low, feeling the knees, the thighs squeeze together, creating one strong leg. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sit low, reaching back. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sit deeper, weight into the heels, fingers back. One more, inhale. Exhale, sit low. Good, bring the hands together at the heart, staying nice and low. Lift the left heel off of the mat, coming up onto the left toes. And let's bring the left knee into the chest. Right knee can be bent slightly. And then let's press back through that left foot. Warrior 3, hands are still together at the heart. Good. Gaze is down, back of the skull is long. Bend the right knee, lower the left toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, we root down. Good, inhale. And exhale. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Keep the left hand down, take a twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale, circle the right arm down. Step the right foot to plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward dog. Good. Breathing deeply. Inhale, rise to the tiptoes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop, step, float to the hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, bowing here. Bring the big toes together. Heels are separated. Start to sit the hips down, weight into the heels. Inhale, sweep the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, sit low, sweep the arms back. Squeezing the legs together. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, sit low, reach back. Inhale. Exhale, sit low, reach back. Weight is in the heels. Hands come together at the heart. Lift the right heel up. Left knee is still bent. Bring the right knee into the chest. Start to press the right foot back to the back of the room. Both legs are strong and straight. Right hip rolls down to the mat. Pressing through the heel and spread the toes. Breathing deeply. Start to bend that left knee. Drop the right toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Right hand roots. Inhale, take a twist to the left. Exhale, circle the left hand down. Step to plank. And lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Rooting into the hands. See if you can release the chin away from the chest so your gaze is about halfway between the feet and the hands. Arms are long, side body lengthens as you lift the hips up. Deep inhale. As you exhale, drop the knees out wide, big toes together, set the hips down to child's pose. Coming back to our breath. Feeling the heartbeat slowing down. And just for a moment, feeling gratitude for taking time out for yourself today. And this beautiful practice, even though sometimes we don't understand why we're practicing, we just know that it's part of us and it's something that we have to do. So listening to the signs of the universe and making time for the mat anytime that you can, whether it's 5 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Just being grateful just for everything that you have in this beautiful life. Lifting the torso. Walk the hands into the body. Good. Let's swing the legs up and around. So now we're sitting down. Stretch the right leg out and bending the left knee. So the left foot is at the top of the right thigh. So it's like we're in tree legs. Setting up for Janu Shasana. See if you can let that left knee roll down and away from you. You can always put a block underneath that left thigh if that makes you feel a little bit more stable. Rooting the right leg into the mat, pull the toes back and spread the toes. Inhale, lift the heart up. And as you exhale, walk the hands forward as far as you can and keep the chin lifted so the gaze is at the toes. Let's take one more inhale. Feel the heart is almost curling up and away from the leg. And as you exhale, we stretch the back of the crown of the head towards the toes. So we have a nice, beautiful, long spine. Grounding into that right leg. Inhale, lifting the heart. And exhale, walk the hands into the body. Let's stretch the left leg out. Bend the right knee. The right foot is at the top of the left thigh. And just taking your time to set up what works best for this right knee and thigh. grounding the left leg, and pull the toes back. Spread the toes. You could use a strap here if you need it to wrap around the left foot. Fingertips down. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, folding over the left leg. Keeping the chin lifted. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, melting the heart down towards the knee. Gentle tuck of the chin so the back of the skull is nice and long. Just breathing softly, deeply into the left leg. Allowing the breath to stretch all the way down into the low back. Feeling the ribs expand away from the body with every inhale. And every exhale, we feel as if we're going deeper into the pose. Couple more breaths. Inhale, lifting the heart up. Exhale, walk the hands into the body. Stretch the right leg out. Come down to your back. Bend both knees into the chest. Grab the outer edges of the feet. Happy baby. Let the knees and thighs widen away from the body. Pressing up through the heels and pulling down through the toes. Elbows bend to go deeper. And just staying still in this happy baby. Feeling the weight of the body on the mat, down into the earth. Being able to actually breathe in this pose. Instead of rocking from side to side and going on autopilot, I want you to actually feel the happy baby. Gently bring both feet down to the mat. Lift the right foot up, grabbing the big toe with the peace fingers or wrapping a strap around the foot. Left hand just rests on the left hip, helping it to stay anchored down. And then maybe extend the left leg, grounding into the mat, toes pulled to the sky. Take an inhale as you press through the right heel. And exhale, bend the elbow. As you pull the toes just barely closer to the head. And you can stay here, or let the right leg start to open out to the right as you look over your left shoulder. If it helps you stay stable, you can reach the left arm out, palm facing down. Inhale, bring the right foot back up. Exhale, release the foot. You can do this with a bent knee or a straight leg. So the left hand holds the right knee or grabs the outer edge of the right foot. Right arm comes out wide. Take an inhale, press through the right heel. And exhale, bring the right knee over to the left or let the foot fall to the left as you gently twist your gaze over the right. Breathing into the right outer hip. Staying rooted in the left leg. Staying connected with the breath. If your leg is extended, bend the knee and bring the right foot back up. Release the foot and hug the right knee into the chest. Bring the right foot to the mat. Left leg reaches up. Left peace fingers hold the big toe or strap wraps around the foot. Right hand rests on the right hip. Pressing up through the heel. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend the left elbow, pulling the toes closer to the head. Right knee can stay bent, or you can extend the leg, pressing with the calf into the mat. Feeling the breath massage out any tightness or tension in the hamstrings. As you're ready, let the left leg fall open to the left as you twist your gaze over the right shoulder. Breathing into the architecture of the pelvis and the groin. And inhale, bring the left foot back up. And exhale, release. You can bend the knee. Right hand holds the left knee or grabs the outer edge of the left foot. Left arm extends out wide. Inhale, press through the heel. And exhale, knee or foot, float over to the right. Looking over the left shoulder. Keeping the right leg rooted into the mat. Sending all of our love, compassion, forgiveness into that left hip. And remembering to soften the face and maybe smile. Life is so good. We are so lucky. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. Bring the foot back up into neutral. And then release the foot. Left knee hugs into the chest. Hug the right knee into the chest. Squeeze it in. And now rolling from side to side, massaging the low back. Bring the forehead towards the knees and squeeze yourself into the tiniest little ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Let's take an inhale. And as you exhale, we blossom open into Shavasana, extending the legs, arms lay next to the body, palms are facing up. And slight tuck at the chin, so we lengthen out the back of the neck. Allowing the eyeballs to soften into their sockets. Relaxing the jaw and the tongue. And just for a moment, be still. Feeling the beautiful blessings of our practice. If you have the time, please stay here as long as you can. But if it is time for you to emerge, gently wiggle the fingers and toes. Bringing movement into the wrists and the ankles. Rolling the head from side to side to massage the back of the skull. Inhale, arms stretch up and point the toes. Exhale, bringing both knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the shins. Give yourself a big hug. Rolling over to your right side. And just pause, head laying on the arm. Use the left hand to press into the ground and slowly lifting up. Keeping the eyes closed down as you find a comfortable seated position. Rest the palms on the knees, facing up. Noticing a shift in your energy, in your perspective, in your physical body. Bring the hands together at the heart. Bow the chin. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.